5, 4, 3, 2.
Crank it, Jerry.
Welcome to Into the Wild, the official podcast of the Washington Wild Pigs.
What do you hear? What do you say?
It's the best sports podcast in the world. Wait, is that true?
If you're committed enough, you can make any story. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
Now, here's your host, Kyle Dawson.
Did you get the popcorn?
This is the Wild Things Baseball Network postgame show on our Into the Wild podcast highlights for May 29th of 2024. The Wild Things 6 and the Evansville Otters 2 in 10 innings at Bosse Field tonight. It is Washington with its 11th win of the year to go to 11-5, dropping Evansville in the process to 5-12. The scoring doesn't start until the top of the 7th inning. Evan Berkey at the plate with one out, and J.C. Santini at first base lifted a 3-2 pitch, the 7th of the plate appearance, to left field for a 2-run homer, his first as a Wild Thing, making it 2-0 Washington. Next delivery to Berkey with one out, and that is hit in the air toward left field. Ranging back as the center fielder and left fielder, it is gone for Evan Berkey. His first Wild Things home run. We've got runs. In-play runs, goodbye. Berkey leaves the yard to make it 2-0. As Bednar never had a shot. And the Wild Things lead 2-0 in the 7th. In the bottom of the 7th inning with one out, after David Mendham punched out, Anthony Calarco battled, and with the 8th pitch of the plate appearance on the way home, took a swing and made it 2-1 with his first home run as an Otter against Kobe Foster, the starter for Washington. Neither starter factors into the decisions tonight, but both were brilliant. Braden Scott, 6 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 5 strikeouts and 3 walks, hit a batter. Threw 103 pitches, 65 for strikes. Kobe Foster on the other side for Washington, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned on the homer by Calarco, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts for Foster in a no decision. And Riley Delgado at shortstop batting 9th. Foster's next pitch, a breaking ball, swung on and missed by Mosley for strikeout number 1. Shazam! Strike 3 for Kobe Foster. Weekend in Florence. 1-2 from Foster. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Shazam! And the 0-2 to Reyes on the way, and he swings and misses. Shazam, Mr. Foster. So the boys will be buzzing tonight when they see the highlights. Here's the 0-2 from Foster. Fastball, Shazam, called strike 3. Foster threw a 1-2-3 5th inning. Alex Carrillo threw a scoreless 8th inning. Kyungju Kim entered in the 9th inning, an unearned run against him. An error by Carson Clowers kept the inning alive as Randy Bednar hit a line drive that went in and out of the glove of the Wild Things shortstop. The next batter, Mike Peabody, would deliver a run-scoring, game-tying single to right field to plate David Mendham and make it a 2-2 game. We would go to extras, and while the feed cut in and out on us here in Washington and on the faithful that are watching the away feed on Flow Sports, the Wild Things had the international tiebreaker rule runner at second with 2 outs. Andrew Czech worked a 6-pitch walk, or a 7-pitch walk, rather. Tyreek Reed on a 1-1 pitch popped the ball that should have ended the inning into foul ground. The second baseman, Austin Boast, dropped the foul ball. That gave Tyreek Reed new life, and he had a ground ball to third that Yomar Reyes booted. And the second error on the same batter with Tyreek Reed at the plate allowed Robert Chayka to score as the ball bounced into left field and made it a 3-2 game. 2-2 to Reed. Ground ball, left side. That is through and off the glove of Reyes into left field. Robert Chayka will indeed score. That might be the second error on Evansville on the Reed at bat, and Washington has a 3-2 lead. The next hitter, Caleb McNeely, stepped in with 2 runners on and launched a pitch over the wall to make it a 6-2 game.
Not an error until now. The 3-1 swung on and hit out towards center field deep, backing up Mosley. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and this one's gone.
You hear the table. I think Caleb McNeely just went yard and we missed it trying to get the feedback. It's okay. We'll take the home feed. It is a 3-run homer for Caleb McNeely. Don't get me wrong. I am ecstatic about that, but I would have liked to see that. And Washington won by the score of 6-2 as Nick McDonald came in, got a ground out, a line out, and a fly out on what I presume is a worthy play to have Kyle Chandler bring you the highlight, because we did not see that it was caught on a line by Carson Clowers for the second out of the 10th inning. Pop-up should do it. Out toward right center field. Chayka is there to make the catch. Ball game. The final score, Washington 6 and the Evansville Otters 2. The final line totals for Washington, 6 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. The Wild Things left 8. For Evansville, it is 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors, and the Otters left 7. The winning pitcher is Kyungju Kim. Turns out to be his first professional win after his first professional blown save. The loser is Michael McAveen. He is 0-2. They have credited Nick McDonald with a save. He does not get a save on that. It was a 4-run game for McDonald when he came in there, and the tying run was not on base at the plate or on deck at the time. He does not get a save. There is no save tonight. Time of the game is 3 hours and 12 minutes. It was played in front of an announced attendance of 869 at Evansville's Bossy Field, and the Wild Things win their 7th consecutive on the road by a final of 6-2 over the Evansville Otters. They'll look for a sweep tomorrow. First pitch at 7:35 Eastern Time. We'll be on the air at 7:20, hoping that we don't have those same issues as the 10th inning tomorrow, though the ballpark here will be empty. So, should be okay on our end. Listen, there's nothing to do but laugh at this point. The Wild Things are a winner. That's all that matters. Who cares? All right. We will wrap it up with that. We will be back tomorrow on the Wild Things Baseball Network at 7:20, 7:35 Eastern Time, the first pitch of Game 3 in the series finale in Evansville here on the Wild Things Baseball Network. Good night.